What's up, guys? We're going into a game on Orbital Drill as Goliath. I think I'm gonna take damage perk. I don't know. It's not good. It's not as good as it used to be, but it still is better on Goliath than any other monster because you want to get him within that range to finish them off with rock throw. Took 2 into flame breath, 1 into leap charge rather. That's what I normally do on Goliath. I don't know if it's still good. I haven't actually played much Evolved since Arc came out, so it's been a couple of weeks. So we'll see how rusty I am. These guys were talking to each other earlier, like they were talking about trying to pull somebody else in, and I think that's actually who they were talking about. I don't remember. So I think they're at least a 3, maybe a 4 pre-made. So we'll see how it goes. It should be a pretty fun game regardless. So I'm actually not a big fan of Orbital Drill. I know it's pretty decent for monsters because there's not a whole lot of corners that you can get stuck in, but I don't know, I'm just not a fan of it for some reason. Alright, so they have an odd team. I guess Sunny can work with Val. It's okay, because Sunny is kind of defensive, but Val should still probably be the target. Unless someone else gets like really out of position, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so I guess I'll take this from them so they don't have capacity. The bird ignore isn't really that big of a deal because they have a Maggie. And of course the mammoth bird spawned behind me as soon as I passed through. Oh well. Alright, so I don't see them yet. They should be somewhat following me directly, but I wouldn't mind, like, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw someone cutting through the middle. But I didn't get shot, so either they're holding their shots, which is the smart thing to do, so to not put me into combat, or they were following me directly. That was awful. I can already tell I'm a little bit rusty just by the way that I'm moving. Alright, well this gets me evolve ready, which is good. So now I can try to take a fight somewhere, if I find them. Looks like they're up there. Somebody's already kinda low. But it's not the biggest deal, it's only assault, so I probably wouldn't even try to target her anyway. Lennox is pretty good. Like, the only person that Lennox is better against is Behemoth. So I have to be careful that I don't take too much damage. Alright, I saw the dome getting thrown, so I tried to dodge it there. Didn't quite work out, but I'll take the fight regardless, it's fine. And actually, that's really good for me. That Dune Beetle helped me out there. I should be able to get this down penalty. That's pretty good. Now it's up to me if I want to run, and I think I do. Just because that dome is only on cooldown for so long, I can get this free evolve off right now. So 1 down penalty, and I get a free evolve. I'm definitely in the lead. But I definitely haven't won the game either. Alright, it looked like that was possibly damage buff, or damage resist. So I might have to circle back for that at some point. I would like that cooldown reduction as well, but they're right on top of me, so I can't. This isn't the best cut because they can still be back here waiting for me. And I've wasted all of my stamina, so they could get a dome off on me before I get any armor. I think I'll stop and get a little bit right now. Yeah, she's right on top of me. Actually, she's walking past me. She didn't notice where I was. They have Mega Mouth buff, which is kind of bad. It's for sure the dome's back up. And I'm only half armor, so I'm kind of just trying to juke Maggie right now. And at the very least, I'll create some distance with this, but I don't know if I'll be able to get out of this corner without getting domed, so... If I could get this, this would be perfect. Alright, at least I got it, but I'm not going to be able to stay here because that's stupid. Oh my god, that did so much damage to me. That did like 4 bars of armor. That's insane. Between the Mega Mouth and that. See if I can hit a long-range rock throw. I can't really look to see if I hit it, but I didn't get Barbaric, so most likely I missed. I shouldn't have eaten here. I'm gonna get domed for sure. So I'm only half armor. This is kind of bad. This could put them back in the game. That was a bad rock throw. I don't even think she moved. I'm definitely feeling the fact, like, I've played about 5 games of Evolve in the last month, and I'm definitely feeling that. That was a good rock throw, though. See if I can get this down penalty. Sunny's also very good against Goliath. Better against Behemoth, like the same as Lennox. Alright, good. I did a nice rock throw. I hit her with 2 rock throws back to back, and just like a flame breath to keep her low enough, so that was good. So I got 2 down penalties. I have taken 3 bars of health. I would say I'm slightly in the lead, probably not as much as I was at the stage 1. Although the Veil is a priority target, so that's good. I still have to be careful though, because Lennox can melt through a Goliath if you get some of those max stacks punches on. I want to do a little bit more of Lennox play. Hijinks, the guy that I used to play with, doesn't seem to be playing anymore, so finding like a team to play with is usually an issue, and I really don't like playing with randoms. It just frustrates me. Alright, so I'm gonna cut through the middle here. I know they don't have dome up. Oh my god, that harpoon. Maggie's still the most annoying trapper in the game. Like, I would say if you're really good at trapper, the 2 trappers to play is like Griffin and Maggie. Because Griffin can do some good outplays, and it's really fun. So I have to say Griffin's good, but Abe is kind of garbage, and Crow is okay. Oh, I'm gonna dodge that dome. Yep. I saw it light up as I was jumping. Crow is okay, but he's mostly good against Behemoth because of the slow. He's okay against Kraken, I guess. But I would say that I would prefer Maggie, even though the harpoons are a little bit worse. It's still like when Kraken goes down to try to finish a target or flies over a harpoon, you're still going to get hit by it, and it's annoying to deal with. So I think in almost every situation, Maggie's the correct choice, and then you have like up against Goliath or Behemoth, Griffin is probably the better choice, but it's still fine. I mean, Maggie's good against both of those as well, so I'm kind of partial to Griffin. I like Griffin versus Goliath matchup. It's really fun. Alright, so right now I kind of would like to get Evolve ready before the next fight. I don't know if that's going to happen though. I also want to kind of, well, I guess I'm going to get Evolve ready off of this. I didn't know how far I was. I wasn't really paying attention to it. Oh my god, what a terrible rock throw. So I can take a fight at any point now. It's probably good for me to do that, actually. Because I have cooldown reduction for a little bit longer. Let's see if I can get another down penalty on Medic. Oh, what a clutch save. She was probably just sitting there spamming it, but still. She would have died to fire damage there. Oh my god, these harpoons. I didn't know you couldn't actually climb up onto that building from there. I guess because of the little, like, balcony thing. Well, this sucks for me because Vale's almost all the way back up now. Probably actually smart for me to just disengage this, but oh well, we'll play a little overly aggressive and see if I can get this down penalty. I should be going after that drone too. So many mistakes I'm making right now. Oh my god, she's so close. I'm not gonna be able to do this. This stupid drone is saving her so many times. It's like 2 times I would have downed her. So now I'm behind. I made a lot of mistakes there. So they're probably going to catch up to me here, but it's a free evolve after that, I think. They shouldn't have dome back up, so I'll take Leap Smash for a little extra burst. They changed Leap Smash somehow, I don't remember what they did to it, but they did do something that I liked. Leap Smash is still kind of awkward to aim, in my opinion. Like, it's not that bad, but I don't know. It seemed easier in the alphas and betas, but it's probably just because hunters were worse at dodging it. Oh my god, she's about to throw that dome, isn't she? Is it actually back up? I don't know, I think I'm... Oh wow, that was so close. I heard that go by me. There's like that little hum when the dome goes down, and if you're really close to the outside of it, you can hear it, and that's crazy. Alright, well that's good. So I have half my health and 2 down penalties. Probably an even game. Maybe slightly in their favor. One of the down penalties is on Maggie, which is kind of useless. I'd prefer it to be on Sunny or Vale. I wasn't actually sure if she was in that bush. I thought she might have jumped down into there. It's kind of just like a Hail Mary throw, trying to get it down penalty. This is going to be a pretty annoying fight up here with Sunny and Maggie. That's bad. Wow, that Leap Smash didn't even do damage. I didn't kill the Mammoth Bird. Oh well, we'll call this a warm-up game. This is my first game today, so first game of Evolve in like 2 weeks anyway. I want to play at least a couple. I want to play another Wraith game. Probably I'll do a Wraith after this if these guys don't leave, because it's my best monster right now, I think. The changes to Kraken, I think, are pretty big. The stamina changes. Staying in the air in combat can you'll probably land eventually. If you're constantly using them. Maybe if you don't use them to dodge, you'll be okay still. Alright, let's do this. Oh my god, that rock throw. This is bad. Oh, they have damage resist too. That was another mistake. I should probably just get out of this, but I don't know. Oh my god, this is so bad. Yeah, I'm dumb now. I should have probably ran as soon as I noticed that they had damage resist, because this fight is not going to go in my favor with this. Those harpoons. Did they make those harpoons like a longer range? Like, I doubt they buffed Maggie, there's no way. It just feels like that, because it's probably a really good Maggie player. This whole team's doing really well now. Like, the first dome, when I got the down on Maggie, I was kind of confident that I was going to win this, but they've pulled it together quite a bit. Oh my god, that Harpoon. Yeah, this is probably over. Yeah, I'm taking so much damage. I got another down penalty, but it's only on Maggie. And I took like 3 more bars of health. Oh my god. I'm playing laughably bad right now. I'm gonna have to watch an ESL to see what monster players are playing right now, because I'm not sure if the Kraken changes were enough to make it so that they stopped playing Kraken. Because I know before when I was watching it was all Kraken all day. And I wonder if you're gonna see more like Wraith and Goliath play now. I don't think... I'd be surprised if you see any Behemoth. Maybe. I mean, every other monster's gotten some slight nerfs, I think. Like, Kraken got some slight nerfs. I think Wraith did. Like, really small. And then I think Goliath got a few buffs to the way he, like, attacks. Like, I remember the 180-degree attack got removed. Because that was kind of abusable by really good teams. You don't see it in pub play. Even, like, these type of teams where it's, like, lower tier pre-mades. Still, you don't see it. So they still have damage resist. They must have just gotten it recently. I remember where it is, but it's on the other side of the map, so I really don't want to check it. It'll be gone probably by the time I get there. I should have checked it right when I left. That was another mistake. I gotta be better about buff control as well. I don't think I did any buff control. I did, at the very start of the game, I got the capacity away from them. That was like the only buff control I did all game. I need to be better about that. So I'm kind of just waiting out their damage resist right now. Because if I have any chance whatsoever, which I don't think I do, but if I do, it's going to be without them having damage resist. I actually think if I would have waited initially and not attacked them until after the buff was gone, I probably could have won the game off of that. Because I got Sunny decently low last fight, I think, like half health. My flat cannon does decent. So I guess I'll pull them away, but I really don't want to commit to this. I might like throw a rock at them or something, but it's not going to do a whole lot. Yeah, hit. Actually, I think the Mammoth Bird hit. Alright, well, basically just gonna wait around for that damage just to go away. It shouldn't have too much longer on it, maybe a minute. They lowered the buff timers as well. They made it so that they don't stick around as long, I think. That was like the last patch that I remember seeing. And then they reduced all the like damage resist and cooldown reduction on monster buffs. I think on the hunters as well, but they didn't change jetpack recharge, which is what everybody uses anyway. So that was actually a nerf to monsters as a whole. They've been nerfing those quite a bit. I think they're like under half of what they were when they launched. I'm not actually sure what the best perk is. I'm gonna have to look at that as well. See what monster players are using for perks. I haven't really thought about it that much. Like, smell range is decent on certain monsters, but it's non-combat, so it doesn't get you that big of an advantage. It really just gives you an advantage, like, for avoiding them and buff control and stuff. So maybe you can take less damage across the board as you're evolving. But that's not really how I like to play anyway. I want to do a stage 2 fight almost always. I think that lends itself to more runners than fighters. Alright, so at least one of them, and he just wasted... That was bad. That Harpoon. Yeah, the only reason I did this is because he wasted his jetpack, and his buff was gone, but actually it looks like the rest of these buffs are not gone yet, so I think I might have to just... I don't know. I'll probably just all in right here. Yeah, I got domed anyway. I saw it going down, but tried to get out. I think this is going to be game right here. There's no way. They played well, though. And I played pretty awful. That was a good rock throw. I guess I could try to get out of here. There's no way I'm actually gonna make it. Oh my god, I'm so slow. Please. Oh god. No, I'm dead. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.